Hello and welcome to the final stages of Masters Arena 4. We're starting with the round of 32, and you can see I try to make it like a challenge picture that we set of before we set of games again. I hope it's going on correctly. We're gonna see MbL with DirkJan. I'm gonna call him Jan. Don't know if that's his name, if that's the first name or the second name. No, it doesn't really matter. Let's go into the game right now. And I'm sad to say, MbL, you damn troller. Let's see this game. We have a Spanish board here, which could actually be interesting, but I'm pretty sure that Jan is not a really high-rated player. As for MbL, we know he's a really, really strong player. He's become so good. And I'm going to go through this game relatively fast. I'm pretty sure that I remember there's nothing special going to happen at the start of this game. MbL going out, but no scout fight happening, no boar steals whatsoever. There's 3 deer really far away, 2 boars outside. Actually, is MbL stealing a boar? I don't think so. No, that's MbL's boar, sorry. Here's Jan, and I think Jan is not stealing a boar. I guess you can't see them. MbL is moving the boar in. It doesn't really matter what the maps look like. You're gonna see why. Scorely GG, yeah, that's actually an argument. Let's quit, because I may not be in Scorely ever again in this game. The main resources forward for MbL, it doesn't have a back base, only a second stone, relatively safe, but on the side, second gold on the side, third gold a little bit more away on the other side. MbL luring the deer in, nothing special. There's extra gold, there's 2 relics on the right hand side. Don't even know if the relics are going to be taken. I think so. 2 more relics here, and the last one close to Jan. Jan got a second gold, forward, outside, main stone forward. He's got the main gold safe in the back and a third gold safe in the back, the second stone safe in the back. He's going for a castle, as he expected in a Spanish war. As for MbL, he's not doing that. He's not on stone, instead only going with 6 villages and gold. This mining camp, I think, not perfect, but it's alright. A little bit of scout fight happening, but Jan is going back saying shit, and he stopped there. That was a mistake. Double relics force killer coming in for MbL. Nothing he really needs, and he's going with a lot of villagers on wood. You're gonna see why. And MbL is a real troller here. As for Jan, he got the resources for a castle. He's not up to castle age yet. And MbL getting the first 3 monasteries. That's alright. 3 monasteries would be good. Now it's 4, and MbL is not going to stop. Let's see, MbL is sending villages to gold, 6, he's not sending any more, apparently he's sending more villages to wood. That's what he needs, because there's monastery number 5 and 6 coming in. A house to wall here, saying use, what was that? Was that a villager, a scout maybe? But you can see monastery number 6 and 7 coming in, MbL doing wheelbarrow, collecting a few relics. This villager is even idle, but MbL is gonna get more and more monasteries out. I'm just gonna stay here to show you what MbL is actually doing here, and it's looking quite beautiful. I think the walls are in the way, but you never will be able to get so many monasteries working at the same time. Not in an arena game, maybe on a team game, Michi. There you go, like only trade in monasteries may be possible, doesn't really matter. MbL now getting a few houses just in case for the next monastery coming up as well. Jan getting a castle forward, a few conquistors, not that it matters. He's not going out, he's not going to spot these monasteries, I think, almost all game long. Only after the game he will see it. And Sanctuary Atonement now coming in for MbL. Again, that's something that doesn't really matter, and MbL doesn't have a lot of monks out. It's like 5, because he's still got a scout. It's the 5 here. And the conquistors are out, so we're gonna see a little bit of a fighting. I think MbL should be able to convert a few of those conquistors. He's sending the monks here. Of course, you can micro them, because only 1 TC for now, second TC coming in. MbL trying to get 1, he's got 1. He got more monasteries, and there we go, more and more monasteries on the way. Let me check, it's like 5, 10, like number 16 or something like that coming in, or 17 even. How is that breaking off? 16 monasteries, and MbL is not thinking about Imperial Age, of course. As for Jan, only 6 more villagers. He's got a second TC up and running, no third TC yet, should have that probably. And MbL is getting more monasteries. There's another one coming in, look at this, and more monks as well. But that's all MbL is doing. He is just paving the way through towards Jan's base with monasteries. Let me count here again. That's 5, 10, 15, 18, 19 and 20 coming in. It's just sick what MbL is doing. He's trolling. He's still in a school lead, because Jan is not really doing a lot. I think Jan is going to click up to Imperial Age at the point he's getting stables out. He probably saw some of those monasteries, but as you can see, does not know about all of them. He saw the monks, so we can safely assume there is monasteries, but not that many. Both are coming in really late for Jan. That's sort of a mistake, but this game is not going to be any more interesting. It's just the monasteries. It's pretty boring, and MbL is going towards like 20, 21, 22, I don't know, sending a few monks now. He is starting to build military units on the left hand side, and I almost thought he would go archers. Thank God he isn't, but he's building archer ranges. He's gonna add stables later on, just to have them, because why not? He's not being attacked, which is sad. Jan should have gone out, but then again he's gonna run into monks, and I think Jan should have done heresy. Would have been really important. Now a few light cav taking on the monks here. That was a good fight, but of course MbL is sending more monks in, and they only have 9 range, but still he's getting 1, 2, he's getting a third, 4, and I think even 5 light cav being converted. Now the Conquistadors moving in, but there is more monks coming from MbL because yeah, he's got more monasteries, of course. No surprise here. Let me check again. It's 514 and 822 right now. And on the left hand side is getting more archery ranges, now planning stables, and MbL got so many villages on wood, of course 2 TCs I think, even 3 TCs, now he's getting a TC on the main gold. He's not producing too many monks, and he's looking into Imperial Age, but not really. And look at this, sending more villages, getting more buildings out, just trolling, just I guess having fun. And Jan will advance to the Imperial Age, but what can he do here? He's got 6 military units, MbL on 30. Course, 31 minutes into the game, so why not? And MbL, I don't know what I should think of this. I mean, it's funny for him, I guess it was funny for him to play this. And as far as I remember, he actually streamed this game, which he is not allowed any longer. It won't be any problem for these games, but in the next games you won't see MbL streaming his own POV. Usually we're only gonna see commentated live streams, or maybe like just showing the games. I don't know if every streamer is actually providing commentary. Doesn't really matter. Hussar coming in for Jan, but he really should have gone for the heresy upgrade, which he cannot afford. MbL got 81 villages against only 71 the light cav. A few converted starting to attack, and now MbL going in. But look at this. Stables, archery ranges, and a lot of monasteries here, a few siege workshops even in the mix. And MbL of course is going to finish this game right now. He's going to take down the rest of the Hussars, convert a few, take a few down, and Jan doesn't have any more military units. MbL even clicked up to Imperial Age, I don't even remember that. But he is just winning this game because GG well played, and it's just ridiculous to see stables, archery ranges, and this infinity of monasteries just to troll. Yeah, that's possible. Not sure what I should think of that. MbL, okay, he's won the game, of course, no surprise here. But still, and we're gonna see 2 more games, at least one more with a little bit of trolling. Hope you enjoyed this still, and see you in the next game. GG.